morning, welcome to vlog number 71. I know that because I've just edited vlog number 70. It is Wednesday today and I've got a bit of a weird event. Something has just flown past the window. A bag. It's very windy outside. Anyway, yeah, so I've got an event today which is a little bit of a strange one. It has come through my brother's PR company. So for those of you who don't know, my brother is a singer. He has his own PR company called Music. They send him to a lot of press events and that kind of thing. And they work mostly with musicians, singer-songwriters, reality TV stars, that kind of thing. So totally not my niche at all. However, sometimes it crosses over a little bit, and if there's ever anything that they think that Sam is going to go to and that would also be appropriate for me and would be something that my audience would like, they're usually happy for me to go along, which is really nice of them. So this particular one came up. Actually, Sam rang me and said, I need to borrow your dog. My dog is a very anxious, very nervous, very quirky Cocker Spaniel. So when Sam rings me and says, I need to borrow your dog, I was like, what for? He didn't mean he needed to borrow my dog. He was inviting me and Barney to an event. It's Tangle Teezer, who most of you will have heard of. They do amazing brushes for your hair. Are bringing out a dog Tangle Teezer, and it is the launch of that product. So today me, Sam and Barney are going up to London to the launch of the new dog Tangle Teezer. I'm not sure how Barney's going to be. We did consider taking my mum's Labrador, who's like not scared of anything, because Barney is very, very anxious and I'm a little bit concerned about getting him in a room full of dogs. He'll just bark, he won't do anything, he'll just bark continuously. But we're gonna see, we're gonna try and see how he is. That's what we're doing today. So obviously I thought I would take you along because I thought it's the type of content that probably my audience would prefer to see rather than Sam's. His audience like to see pictures of him topless and his music, whereas you guys are a bit more into dogs. So I thought I'd take you with us. Say hi.
Hi.
Sam's taking us to, where are we actually going?
I'm not really sure, the sat-nav knows at least.
Okay, good.
London, basically.
And it's very rainy, so I'm hoping it's gonna stop raining.
Yeah, well we've got half an hour for it to stop.
Okay, well fingers crossed. How you doing, Barn? Yeah, it's going well down there, yeah. Here, it's in that room there. We're just waiting for this bulldog to leave so that Barney doesn't shout at him, but he's going to shout at the people anyway. So
Barney, what are you doing? Don't growl at the bulldog, it's not very nice. We need to be friendly.
Yeah, that should be fun. Come in, you go first. He will bark at the other dogs, just to let you know.
What are you?
Barney's having his photo taken. Look what we've got. I'm assuming they're like, yeah, barking bakery.
These cakes are for dogs.
This is the Pet Teezer, by the way.
Hello.
Hiya.
There's so much going on. I just said, you know, my Labrador, she would have just...
But he's a baby.
He's just very anxious, very high maintenance. Yeah, exactly.
It was more than this earlier.
When he said to me, can I take him to an event, I was like, I was like, well, you can try. He won't, I know he's not going to hurt anyone, it's just, he just won't settle. If we hold him, he's quiet. What are you like, hey?
Nightmare dog.
He's happy now. He's worn himself out.
Wearing me out, holding him is heavy.
Bunny, come back. What are you doing? Good boy. He's getting brave. Sam is gonna... Right, this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. I actually did start doing it last year. Sorry, my dog's getting involved. I did start doing it last year, but I only did a couple. So I want to kind of do this every single month this year because it's good content. I think a lot of you enjoyed it when I did it last year. And it's a way for me to kind of go through things that I've been loving without having to include them in ordinary vlogs. Sometimes I forget, or it's just not appropriate for whatever I'm doing. So I thought I would do a monthly favourite so I can kind of round up anything that I've found that I think you might like or that I've been loving. If you can hear lots of movement, my dog is just wandering around aimlessly crying because that's what he does. I've got a few things down here that I just wanted to show you. A couple of things you will have seen before, but a couple you might not. And I will link to everything in the description below so that you can really easily find everything. So the first thing I've absolutely been loving, that's my dog's tail. I mean, this is the Hydrate Mate, and I actually saw this on someone else's vlog. If you work from home and don't drink enough water, this is a genius idea. So I don't know, can you see that? Is that focusing? That is, it's got times for how much you should have drunk throughout the day, and it has worked so well keeping me drinking more water, because that was one of the things I really wanted to do this year, is drink more water. So the Hydrate Mate has been fabulous. I love it, and it stays here on my desk all times and makes me drink more water. The other thing I've been loving is my Mckenzie and George hat. You may have seen this in my recent blog post about winter clothing. Also, I think I did feature it in the vlog, but just, I mean, do I really need to say anything? Look how pretty it is. It's so gorgeous. The hat pin actually comes separately. There's a whole different array. Obviously, everyone is completely different. This is the navy fedora. Yeah, and I love it. I'm one of those people that was really nervous about wearing hats, so I've kind of been easing myself into it. But now I am used to it, and I like myself in it, and I'm used to seeing myself in it. I really want to get out and about in it more, so I can't wait for the show season so I can come up with some outfits for it and wear it out and about. This little book is my bullet journal. I don't know how many of you have heard of bullet journals, and I don't really know how I'm going to show you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so it's dots instead of lines. So you can basically make it into your own kind of structure, if you get, I guess. So this is, I've done all my months for the entire year. I've numbered the pages and I've put all the dates in to keep my blog posts in. So I can schedule and plan my blog posts. I've got a notes page and a page for the actual posts. This is my social media stat tracker, so every month I will write in my stats on the first of the month so that I can keep an eye on how those are doing. I've got my goals pages, I've got a page for my monthly favourites each month. I've got pages for my calls with Ria because I never have anywhere to put them all together. So basically it's just kind of whatever you want it to be. This isn't one of the official bullet journals. I think I got this one from WH Smith. But they're just really good. They're really like easy to use and really versatile, and I'm really loving it, and I'm a little bit obsessed with filling it in at the moment. I just want to fill it in all the time, so I thought I would share that one with you. My next thing on my list is a hi-ho piece. Obviously there's got to be a hi-ho piece in every favourite. So this is my new boot necklace. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? How adorable is that? Again, I think I did mention this in one of my previous vlogs, but I just thought it needed a little bit of loving on my monthly favourites as well, so yeah. It's just a boot, just a little riding boot. I love it. That's all I've got to say about that, really. It's just really cute. I have 2 scarves in this favourites, and I think you will know which ones they are. So this is the first one. This is from Noble Outfitters. Again, you will have seen it in a couple of my vlogs, but I have literally been living in this, so it couldn't not feature. It's got like this pinky burgundy colour, a navy running through it, and then like a turquoisey greeny colour. So as you can see, a bit of a fan of the navy and burgundy theme, so this is perfect for me, and it's really cosy as well. What is it about the smell of new scarves? Why do they smell so good? And the second scarf is the one from Caldine. Caldine? How do you say it? Again, a real navy theme. It's got these little ponies, which I love, and this like golden blue swirly pattern. And it's a silk scarf, so I think this one's a bit smarter. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. This is another one that I need to get out and about more to wear. Got all these outfits and nowhere to go. Next thing is the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. Quite a few people have been mentioning skincare to me lately. It's not something I'm an expert in. My skin is terrible at the moment. I think because of like the heating and then going out in the cold, coming back into the warm house, my skin's just really bad. But I do try really hard to keep my skin nice. I don't do anything amazing. I just like to use the products that I know work. So one of the things I use is the 8-hour cream, and it's so good. If I'm having a really bad dry skin day, if I put this on overnight, it's bizarre, and it's not a cream, it's more like a gel. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. It's kind of like a gel rather than a cream. And it does smell kind of almost like medicinal, so I know a lot of people don't like the smell of it, and it is quite heavy. But if I just put it on the patches where I've got really bad dry skin, I wake up and my skin is really smooth, and I use it on my lips, and kind of like around this area is where I get really dry skin. So considering I wasn't going to include it because this is so off-brand for me, it's nothing to do with country clothing or home or horses or anything, but I do know that a lot of, you know, you're out there outside with your horses, and that can cause really dry skin, especially in this kind of weather. So I thought I'd include it because a lot of people have mentioned skincare to me lately and wanted to know my routine. I'm not going to do a makeup routine video because, again, it's completely off-brand for me. I am no expert at makeup, but I'm happy to kind of share bits and pieces that I'm really enjoying if that's the kind of thing you want to see, and it seems people do want to see that. So I thought I would include the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. It is not part of my regular routine, but it is one of my kind of saviours. If my skin's bad, then this is what I will use overnight, and it just brings it back a little bit. And the final thing that I've really been loving is the Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir scent. So this is a bit of a random one, I know, but I'm absolutely obsessed with things that smell nice and the scent of my house and like nice fragrances basically. Across like Christmas and New Year and sort of going into autumn, I absolutely love the White Company winter scent. But then when you kind of come out of Christmas and you're looking forward to the spring, I always feel like you need something a bit fresher, a bit lighter. So I am addicted to this. As you can see, I have the perfume and the candle just to cover all bases, so I can smell like it and my house can smell like it. It's the most amazing smell. I absolutely love it. My mum bought this before I'd ever smelt it before, and she used to put it down by the sofa that I sit on when I go to her house, and every time I was like, what is that smell? Even though it's not lit, I can smell it. So I'm obsessed with anything pomegranate smelling. So this is my favourite. So that's everything. I think I've gone through everything I wanted to talk about. Every last vlog of the month I will try and include a little favourites section of things that I've been loving, just so that I can kind of give them a bit more time and chat to you about them a bit more. Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that the outing with Barney gave you a little bit of entertainment, because it was bloody hilarious. I just wanted to also add that the Pet Teezer that we went to the launch of released on the 29th of January, so was that yesterday I think, in Pets at Home stores, so you can go and grab one. We've been using it and really loving it. It's a great product. There's a post on my blog if you want to have a look. Again, I will link down below. I'll link to the Pet Teezer. Thank you so much to them for having us. Thank you to you for watching. Take care, and I will see you next week for another weekly vlog. Please